Good morning, Lions. How we doing? We chilling? Previously on Kimba TV. Whether it was we needed to swing, fail, and hold and get back above, or you need to get back above and turn that bitch into support and go. There's nothing that says 59 is off the table. The only way 59 would be off the table is if this 64.5 gets turned into support. So when you say, hey, since 59 isn't on the table anymore, I don't know what that means. I would actually be okay with that too. We chilling with the schwiggity schwaggity. Okay. Oh, Bugama. Let's go. Let's go. Get that thing. Get that thing. All right, let me, I'm gonna cook some breakfast. Y'all ready to get started? The juice is the juice, homie. Schwiggity schwaggity. The math is the math. You either know what you're doing or you don't. Welcome to Tuesday, Bugatti boys. Namgod, thank you for the resub. Easy money, Bugatti money. Everybody juicing? Everybody doing their thing? Let's go. All right, let me go make some eggs and bacon. I'll be right back. The math is the math, y'all. And the juice... Shit, the juice is the juice. Get nasty on them. Are you ready to get... I was trying to mute the pretty boy, and then I muted myself. Goddamn, I was trying to mute this motherfucker, and I muted myself. We juicing? Testnet juice. Testnet juice. Testnet juice. Testnet juice. We juicing? We juicing? We Gucci Magucci? Quit playing with me. Math is math. 6-figure day. Let's go. Easy. Schwiggity, y'all better quit playing with me for the next plan, though. Everybody ready for the next plan? Oh, y'all better be ready. The schwiggity is the schwiggity. Quit playing with me. What is not stable is yo ass. Talk to me. The math is math. Oh my God, he juicing. He juicing. He in a short. OVXX is watching the YouTube highlights. He in a short. Let's go. OVXX, quit playing with me, OVXX. Oh, he juicing. Oh, he juicing. He juicing. Hey, OVXX. OVXX, this is for you, baby. OVXX, this is for you, baby. OVXX, this is for you, baby. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you either know what you're doing or you don't. Quit sleeping with the lights on. There's motherfuckers in South Korea that have not triggered REM sleep in over 5 years. What the fuck?
Pixel fucking it is. Yes.
Let's go! OVXX, talk to me! Easy. Gotta be testnet. Gotta be testnet, OVXX. Gotta be testnet. Wake the fuck up! Juice! Easy money! Easy money! How'd I do this? 15-second alpha TA, let's go. Math! Juice! Fuck that, we can go math for math! Easy! How? Easy! How? Yeah. Hey, what did we say about turnaround Tuesday, ho? OVXX, he's up 47K, let's go! Math is math. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gotta be testnet, it's gotta be. OVXX, let's go! Fuck that, we can go math for math. Oh, Coke Zero just gifted 50. Oh my God, he juicing. Let's go. Let's go, Coke Zero. Let's go, Coke Zero. He juicing. Hey. Hey. Don't make me go get the Latuche so goddamn early, ladies and gentlemen.
It's over.
Schwiggity.
Going to zero.
Let's go. Shout out OVXX. Shout out, oh my God, OVXX is making it rain again. OVXX, the juice don't stop. OVXX, do you know what I'm looking for? This zone right here, brother. This zone right here, OV, coincidentally lines up with Kimba box as well. But it's going to be the bottom of this top CME gap all the way to the bottom of the first CME gap, OVXX. You good, brother? Let's get nasty, man. Live TP yesterday and live fill on these shorts. Are we going to get another live TP and a live fill? Who's with me? Who with me? Who with me? Y'all with me? The math is the math. Quit playing with me. We good to go? Do what the math says. Hey. Hey. OVXX, let's go. This man is juicing. Let's go. We've already talked about it. And here's the best part, Fizzo Sheep. It's not so much. You see how some people are saying 76, but some people are also saying 64.5. They're both right answers. Okay? Because we could have something like this, bearish retest, and then lose. If we flip that into support, then I'm going to aim for here. So both of these answers are correct. And I talked about what I would want to see here and what I would want to see here for me to increase the chances of us being able to get it. So Fizzo Sheep, not only did I identify the levels, but I talked about the CVD, the open interest, and the S&P confluence. Do you understand that next week is CPI, Fizzo? Some of you guys are like, why isn't the correlation strong? You're going to learn today. How do you know when the correlation is going to be strong and when it's not going to be? Chat. Volume. What's the volume on S&P today? What's the volume on CME and Bitcoin today? How is it that, look at Coke Zero, already knowing the answer. There have been hundreds of days where I say, today it's all about S&P. Some days I don't give a shit about S&P. You guys always ask me, how do you figure out the correlation? How do you know if the correlation is going to be strong? Volume. Alrighty. So it's all about CME today. Let's go. You better quit playing with me. Listen, you are competing against people like me that will just wear short shorts because it's leg day. All right, I got leg day shorts on already. I got a giant bong in my face. That's who you're competing against. Bring it. Bring it. Brent says, to fill a CME gap, does a partial fill satisfy or does it have to be a full fill? That's a great question, Brent. There are historically relevant data that you can look at. This is what I would say, Brent. A gap, a single print, those are all imbalances. So it either completely resets the imbalance or it saves it for later.
Never go full retard.
Okay? So
You don't buy that?
if what I would want, Brent, is for all the CME gap to get close to the bottom, in my sort of interpretation of the previous data, if we get both of these, then I have a higher chance to grab this hoe. If we end up saving this one or even a chunk of this one, I think there's a higher probability that I may need to head short 64.5. At the end of the day, it's all about saving it. So just like how this didn't get fulfilled, do you remember what I said yesterday, Brent, about, yo, I don't want this one to get fulfilled. I don't want this one to get fulfilled, because then that gives me confluence for the long. Yeah, so it just gives you confluence for the opposite move to come back and sweep it later, Brent. Yeah, and that's just based off of what we've seen in the past. So what I want you to do is not just blindly take my word for it, brother, but I want you to start tracking different CME gaps as we form them for the next 6-8 months, whatever. And I want you to see what happens eventually when there's a gap left. It'll come back sooner or later to fill it. Does that make sense, Brent? That's the way that I would look at it. If we close this CME gap and we bounce like this, oh my God, I'm probably in a 600, 700, 800 testnet Bitcoin long, aiming for 76K. Lord have mercy. If we leave this, if we don't even fill all of the first one and we do some goofy shit like this, I'm gonna be looking for, I'm gonna have to like protect the long in a way, because there's a high chance that it's gonna come back and grab those later. Does that make sense, Brent? But don't just take my word for it. Just start keeping track of CME gaps that are partially unfilled and see what happens. But you know that once the data loads, it's gonna like single print, single print, single print, single print, single print, single print. Sebi says, but most of them get filled in the first 2 days, right? I don't know where you came up with that data. I don't know if that's right. If you went back and looked at the last 30, 40 CME gaps that were not filled on the first gap fill attempt, and you averaged it out and you got 2 days, then I'll trust your word. But if you didn't do that, I don't know. It sounds like somebody just pulled it out of their ass though. Yeah, so you see all those single prints down there, brother, Brent? How much weight do you put on the gaps in the grand scheme of things that you use to determine edge probabilities? It's pretty even. It's pretty even. Even if there was, so this is what I would say, Brent. Even if there was gaps to be filled, if it stops out all the longs at 618 and you see a whole bunch of, like if it does this, I'm in a long. I'm probably in a long right there or on that trident play. You know, imagine if that's a hidden CVD bull div, that's a regular CVD bull div. There's also an RSI regular bull div. You have open interest indicating that you have 15 million in bottom shorts, and all the way down here, every single long got stopped out. I'm still going to go with the data, Brent. Oh, yeah. So it's just because, this is what I would say, Brent, just because you haven't filled the CME gap, you're going to wait and ignore the data. I don't think that makes sense. You know, so if you get filled, like let's say, for example, you're you know, taking like a bull div or something, right? If that bull div breaks and the price is still above your entry, and you also know that the CME gap isn't completely filled, you might want to start thinking about, okay, let me secure some profits. But yeah, it's I don't really prioritize one over the other. It's the synergy of the edge that I'm really looking for. So just CVD divergence by itself, not that great. Just the open interest itself, not that great. Just the CME gap has to be filled, not that great. But 1 + 1 + 1 is not 3, it's 7. So it's the synergy that I'm looking for. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Easy money, Bugatti money, talk to me. Yeah, we were above 500K. Now we're below 500K. That's okay. That's okay. Any questions? Any questions? Ladies and gentlemen, we do not get bullish or bearish on the penetration. We get bullish or bearish on the what? Lions, talk to me. Christy says, what do you think about 62.5, 62.6? Stop the music. I'm going to say the same thing that I've been saying for the last couple weeks. It doesn't matter just identifying a level. It's about being able to read the data, Christy. So finding a level, any monkey can do that. Can you tell me if it's actually bullish or bearish when it gets there? That's the question, Christy. All right. Exclamation rewind, exclamation YouTube should help you out. Barna says, where do you make the operation? Man, some of these questions are so bizarre. Any broker? Yes. Exclamation tools, exclamation blowfin, exclamation bit Unix. I'm going to give away like 100K pretty soon here. Double juice. The math is mathin'. You know what I'm saying? We're close to being up 400, 500K. Testnet, of course. You know, there isn't nothing we can't do, Lions. There's nothing we can't do. God. Math is math. Math is math. Math is math. Quit playing with me. Math is math. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Thank you. Oh my God, these ding dongs still haven't closed. You know what that means. Math is math. Math is math. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Okay, we up more than half a milli. More than half a milli. More than half a milli. It's got to be testnet. We're up more than half a milli. It's got to be testnet. We're up more than half a milli. It's got to be testnet. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle. The math is the math. Quit playing with me, Lions. Y'all better quit playing with me. Y'all better quit playing with me. Whole motherfucking day. Exclamation prepared. Talk to me, Lions. Talk to me, Lions. Talk to me, Lions. Hey, we're switching over. We're switching over to the Bugatti.
You know, one thing
we're switching over to the Bugatti.
He said, what did you say?
Exclamation prepared, Lions. Math, what do you guys think? Stop the motherfucking music. I'm only whispering because baby girl getting that massage. But we juicing, ho. Are you serious? Double juice. Up half a milli, y'all. Up half a milli plus. We're up 300 just on this. Oh my God, it's gotta be testnet. Oh my God, it's gotta be testnet. Somebody get Mr. Ponytail. Stop sleeping with the lights on. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Wait until the masseuse leaves. Wait until baby girl masseuse leaves. Boy, I'm gonna be wildin'. Boy. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. I'm doing this in my pajamas with a giant bong in front of me. Quit playing with me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Iruzi says, was really hoping for a regular bull div here. Okay, let's talk real quick about CME gaps. Iruzi, did you know that the longer that you spend in any sort of an imbalance, it's going to complete the imbalance? So what do I mean by that? The longer that you stay in the CME gap, the higher chance you're building to just completely fill it. That's applicable for single print windows. That's applicable for value area high, value area low. In fact, if you kind of think about it, sometimes you don't get like a bullish retest on a value area low, or you don't get a bearish retest that gives you the bullish retest to long or short the value area high, value area low, full rotation play. It's usually because it's spending enough time inside, and so it doesn't have to do a bullish or a bearish retest. Hector says it's kind of obvious. It is. A lot of this stuff is really obvious and sort of common sense if you just take a step back and think about it. Really, the only way that you would get bullish at this point, in my opinion, is you get back above, snap back outside, turn it into support, and then go. And we're basically witnessing the trident right now. That's going to get swept. It's probably going to do like a bullish retest. What do you think? It's like the 0.5. It's right around the golden pocket. So anyways, I'm rooting for you. This is exciting that we get to do this shit together, y'all. Stop the music. So look, this guy, where did he stop out? Look at this. Where did this guy stop out? Where did we project he would get stopped out? So this ding dong got stopped out for maybe $20, $30. And he went, oh, hell no. He lost $2 million. He now has a $5.5 million long from there. All I can say is, are you not glad you're not him? And have we not all been there? And by the way, this is not necessarily just one individual. It could be a group of a bunch of motherfuckers. But this guy, God bless his soul, you know, I love the heart, okay? But first one walking down the zombie infested hall, did we not just talk about this? You know, at least there's not like a bull div, you know, on his goofy ass. Cause you know, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. So he got filled on a long up here, put a stop, lower low, got pixel fucked, immediately was like, no way, Kacho Shiba entered into another $5.5 million position. Kacho Shiba, oh, Kacho Shiba on him, Kacho Shiba on him, Kacho Shiba on him, Kacho Shiba on him. We are going to surpass $1 million testnet. Kacho Shiba on him, Kacho Shiba on him. Candle, wick of destiny, ladies and gentlemen. Destiny fulfilled. Ow! Hey, quit playing with me. Stop it. Quit playing with me. Are you ready? Y'all better be ready. 15. Oh, he lost it all. Oh, no. Bye-bye. Thank you. Came into my wallet. Thank you very much. Hey, listen. A zebra has to die sometimes for a lion to eat. A zebra has to die sometimes for a lion to eat, y'all. Okay, don't make me circle of life on your ass. All right, I'm not even showing everything, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit, though? But just want to quantify patience. I'm getting paid to be patient, y'all. And just math it. I'm paid to math. I'm not doing anything special, ladies and gentlemen. If my dumb ass can do it, y'all can do it. Let's go. And really, the next thing that you have to do is take a look at other exchanges and start to see the patterns amongst themselves. So, you know, you can clearly see that Bybit longers probably are not going to help you if you're in a long as well. If you're in a long, thank God they're not longing with you. This is actually the first time this guy probably lost all his money. But this is in a long time, you don't have these longers that are trying. Long, insta. Long, insta. Long. First time in a very long time that the longers have stopped. And what did we say before? The real long is going to go. It's going to pump when all the longers have given up. Something to think about. So if you took a long, I don't know about blind limiting it per se. Well, I could understand the fibception if you really did go that far. But level, pixel, fibception, pixel, not a bad level. Even if I'm not in a long right now, based off of what we're seeing, what kind of structure and where would I get into a long? If I'm really bullish, I could try to catch that one. If I don't see enough confluence, I could try to catch this one. And if I still don't see that confluence, I could try to catch some sort of this or even this. Lots of opportunities. That's assuming that this is the local bottom. And so 2 minutes, the 30-minute candle is going to close. We'll see if it's a bad low, poor low, etc. We'll take a couple, maybe 1 or 2 more 30-minute candles, and then I might go to bed. What do you guys think? Yes, I think so, in my opinion. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the reaction is from here. So, do you want to put it on here? Here, let's do this. We'll go 345. Wait, that's not enough. We'll go 420. And then we'll go here to here. 60,025, 49. Perfect. Lock it.